December Astro Tarot reading. I am shuffling the Tattoo Tarot by Megamundin, Ink and Intuition. I use this in, ooh, whoa, cards are dropping out already. I use this in the Psychic Tarot reading that I put up for December. Thank you for your patience with the astrology. I was recovering from some random cold / strep throat, which I haven't had since I was like in high school. But my mom is here with me, so she's been taking very good care of me and nursing me back to health. I feel super blessed, and thank you for your patience. I know that a few of you have reached out in concern for my well-being or where I've been, and I appreciate your concern, but I'm okay. The Psychic Tarot readings were up in time for December. I just couldn't speak, and it was really uncomfortable for me to do the forecasts when I attempted them, and I looked like hell. So I wanted to kind of recuperate for you and doll myself up a little bit. So let's see what's happening. It is the 6th of December. Mercury is direct and officially, thank you, and at 27 degrees of Scorpio in your 9th house of foreign travel and knowledge and experience. And this planet is conjunct Venus now. Venus has entered Scorpio effective the 2nd of December, and she'll remain there through the 7th of January 2019. And having these two planets swirling in the same sector and direct, there is a strong direction for Pisces to travel, and this is to foreign distances. This could be about learning a foreign subject, discovering new experiences abroad, or a new belief system, devouring knowledge and books and education like a sponge. And this is a beautiful placement for attracting foreign people into your life and people at a distance from you. Additionally, we have our new moon tonight on the 6th in the US on the Pacific coast at 11:20 in the evening. And also on the 7th, our new moon at 15 degrees of Sagittarius conjunct Jupiter in the 10th house of career. Pisces is elevating and has worked really hard throughout the year to try to progress their career and their elevation, their status and title in the world. And this new moon is an initiator for you. And the way you approach yourself in terms of career is highlighted here. And there could be a fresh start for you in how you are seeing yourself in your title, in your job, and in your life. The 10th house is the highest sector right next to the midheaven on the chart, on the astrological wheel. So I feel like you are aiming high with Jupiter there. And it's time to really promote yourself or to strive for that promotional level of your life. It's time to level up. Let's put your bricks up. Let's see what you got. On the 12th, Mercury joins the cosmic collaboration in your 10th house. So how you're expressing yourself for the writers and editors and journalists out there, this is beautiful for leverage in career. But you don't have to be a writer just because Mercury's involved. Public speakers, teaching, and all things regarding communication, even in the on the internet, online, and your social presence. This is highlighted strongly on the 21st when the sun enters Capricorn. It's our winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, and the life force itself enters your social sector of marketing, clients, friends, and goals. And the internet, online social media presence. So for those of you who've really committed to branding your business or yourselves online, things need to be honed in and original and your own concepts. I know that we can feed off of other people, but try to stay true to your original selves. And when the sun is in the 11th house, you can do so with just focusing on your goals, running your race with blinders on. Don't look to the left, don't look to the right. Hone in on your natural abilities, and you have success available to you. And also a very social, extroverted energy is available to Pisces and Pisces rising. And please watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign for a full dose of the cosmos. On the following day, the 22nd, we have our full moon, 0 degrees of Cancer. In the 5th house, there's closure available to Pisces in a attraction in the 5th house of true love and romance. There's closing the door on a dating situation that maybe the fire has fizzled out for you. This isn't a marriage sector, so this is something that you were passionate about. And there could be a secrecy or a quiet to this, the full moon bringing some kind of illumination to you that needs to be seen. And maybe you weren't happy with what you saw in the 5th house of passion and intimacy, or not intimacy, dating and true love. Intimacy is the 8th house. Sorry for that. Some of you are bringing an end to pregnancy too. Closure in the 5th house of fertility says some Pisces that are pregnant are giving birth at this time. And some Pisceans are deciding to no longer have children and putting an end to that, or deciding in general to not procreate, which is everyone's right, just to put that out there. I don't assume everyone has children, and I don't assume that everyone will. So how it applies is very different, because we're all leading different lives. Even if you are Pisces, moon, sun, or ascendant, it can't all apply the same way. So putting an end to the pregnancy, giving the birth, or deciding to either not have children or put an end to a creative project. The 5th house is creativity, and maybe you finished your book or your web series, or however it applies, your tour, you're done. It's time to release that and go on to the next level of creativity. On the 31st, Mars enters Aries, very physical and powerful planetary positioning. And Mars goes home like a warrior for 2019 in his sign of Aries that he governs on the wheel. He's very comfortable here in your money sector. This is self-worth and self-confidence. You start the year with catalyst energy here. Watch your ego. There's the tendency to be overly confident in the 2nd house with Mars there. This is the sector of self-value and self-worth. So you don't want to get into the detriment of this planetary position, which would be overconfidence and arrogance. Watch your aggression with others, and absolutely 0 drinking and driving on New Year's Eve. When Mars is in Aries, well, there shouldn't be drinking and driving anyway, but it's so easy to take a cab and a Lyft and an Uber. But when Mars is in Aries, things get very feisty. It gets very temperamental. So on New Year's Eve, when we're already at a level 10, it could be a level 100 by the time the night's up. So just take it easy breezy, be safe, and blessings to you on this holiday season. Let's see what cards come up for you, Pisces, for the month. And let's see if they match the psychic tarot reading that was similar. And you might want to go back and see if they are. Here are your cards. Yes. Strength. Leo, fire energy, major arcana card. For those of you who have been feeling under the weather, this sees a reprieve to the health. You're getting stronger. And some of you are building physical strength as well, whether that's weight training or just being physical. The Empress, another major arcana card. And yes, some of you are becoming mothers and using the role of motherhood in your life to the highest degree, being the best mom you can be, and your strength is here. So some of you have the desire to procreate and to nurture a skill or a craft as well, and your creative selves, creative projects. 8 of Swords. Some of you might be feeling a little bit defensive or stuck in some respect. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the 8 of Swords is the woman standing with the swords around her, engulfing her, so it looks as if she can't move out of them. That is all a mental concept. You are not stuck. You can make changes with the smallest bits of thought and action. So the first step to getting unstuck is to tell yourself you are not. You are not stuck, and you are able to take control of your life at any time. Interesting. The Hierophant, this is all about the 9th house of knowledge and metaphysical experience and learning. Your guru, your teacher, your philosopher, your priest. The Hierophant is your teacher and your counselor, and also represents the sign of Taurus in the Tarot. You have Leo energy and Taurian energy. And it's okay to retreat, to take time to study. I suggest using this 9th house and going the distance. Take a course abroad. I know that's a big leap, but if there's ever anything that inspires you, it's the time to do so outside of your own element or environment. You've got 3 major arcana cards. This is a big time for you, Pisces. Just watch what's keeping your mind a little bit stuck on repeat. Remember, you want to develop. You don't want to remain in the same mental state for 8 years of your life. Don't know why I said 8. Maybe it's the 8 of Swords that's giving me that energy. But there is a Uranus transit every 8 years. So having that planet in the sign of Aries, that's suggesting that self-confidence, that self-value, the money, and how you judge yourself or what you're worth to yourself could be up and down a little bit, like a roller coaster. So, and money might be coming in and out like that as well. Officially, he'll be in Taurus as soon as we can get him there. He already transitioned into Taurus, but then he retrograded a little bit by 1 degree into Aries. So wait until we're fully through the end of January to feel more at ease in your confidence level. And I'm hoping that this is helpful for you. And if you require private counsel, I'm at audreyalison.com. If you click the Show More section, the Show More button in black highlighted below this video, you'll see all of the links that you can go to either subscribe to this channel, to book your reading on my website, to purchase my tarot e-course online, and for my Vimeo on-demand medium messages. Thank you so much. I'm wishing you a happy holiday, Pisces. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.